Welcome back to Stacks Chess. My name is Stacks. You can call me Stacks. Today, I'll be going over two games that I played in my tournament this weekend that I came first place in. Alright, so the first game I have for you guys is I played against a guy named Jacob Eichel. So, he played something called the fried liver attack, and I was black in this position. This was a fairly fast game. But he played e4, e5. So there's a lot of openings after this. He did this to get his queen to let his queen develop and his white squared bishop. So he attacks my pawn on e5. I developed a c6 to defend my pawn. He put his bishop on c4, which is good because it develops a piece and it allows him to castle. So what I did was knight f6, which is not a terrible move, but so the reason why I did that was because if they develop this knight, then I can take this pawn. Okay, why can I take that pawn? Because white can obviously just take my knight, right? The point is I can just fork them in the center. Okay, so a lot of people will just save one of their pieces and then I get that. So none of that happened, but instead he played knight g5. So this is a good move because this threatens a fork on f7, which forks my queen and rook. So what did I do? I played knight takes e4. Why would I do that? Because this is just a free knight. But we'll get to that later. But he took my pawn, forking my queen and rook. So he did it. So what? I have a checkmate threat. I go to h4, threatening checkmate. Okay. And my opponent, Jacob, saw this, so he played g3, which attacks my queen, but it also leaves this open. I can't go here with check and then take his rook because of my knight. So I'm just going to come back to f6 to threaten mate once more. And Jacob didn't see this. All he thought was my rook. So he took my rook. And I'm like, oh, buddy, you blundered checkmate. So that's how I beat Jacob Eichel in 12 or 11 moves. I'm not sure. But so this is how I won my third match in my latest chess tournament. The next game I have for you guys is my last game. My second last game. I drew this girl, and I was white in this position. This was a very tough game, but let's get into it. So I played e4. She played knight c6. Not c6. Pawns c6. The Caro-Kann defense. What the Caro-Kann is this, but so usually someone will take the center like this, but I played knight f3 because there's something called touch move, and I accidentally touched my knight instead of this pawn. So I play knight f3. She does the Caro-Kann defense. I did not take it, but some people will take it, and if you do take it, they'll take back, and you have no center. Well, some people might say like, oh, you can just do this, but no. You have two pawns. Your king is open. There's not. So, is here. So I push my pawn to e5. This keeps my center, and I still have a knight out. After I played that, black should play e6 because it gives them a small pawn pyramid. It lets their bishop come out and does this. So, but she did not play that. e5. Okay, so I played e5. She played f5. f5 is right here. I knew that. She played f5, simply a developing piece, which is a good developing move. After f5, I played d4. The pawn was here. You never saw it. I played d4 to try and go for a big pawn pyramid. But I can't really do that because my knight is here. So I played d4, starting a pawn structure. She played f6. So f6 is a good move. because it is simply developed. Wait, there's no way she played f6. Huh? Oh, she played f6 with her pawn because I'm stupid. So she played f6. I played bishop d3. Did I play bishop d3? I did play bishop d3. So after bishop d3, she played e6. She played e6, which is this. I don't know really why she would play e6. Oh, probably to get this bishop out, but also gives this pawn a less defender, but also gives it another. Because this pawn is protecting this, but if it pushes this pawn no longer protects that, but the queen does. And so does the knight and the pawn. But anyways, so e6, I played bishop takes f5. So f5. Wait, f5. I played what? Bishop d3. Okay. I cannot play bishop d3. This is bishop d3. That was bishop d3. I'm stupid. Okay, so I played bishop takes f5. So she captured back. Okay, and now she has just silly double pawns. But this was kind of a mistake. I took her pawn, and after I took her pawn, she took back with her pawn, which gives her double pawns again, and it blocks her knight from developing into the center. So I played knight c3, simply developing a piece and adding pressure to this pawn. Right now, black is in a very silly position because she has no development, but she does have a good move. Check. She has queen e7 check. This is a good move because if I block with my, if I block with my, the best move was to block with my knight, but I blocked with my bishop with e3, which this is a very bad move. Why? I simply lose my bishop. So she moved. I can't take because it's check, right? So I castled, and she obviously took my bishop. Okay, castle takes e3, and then I played, and then I took her pawn, and see what I saw. I'll show you in a minute. So she took my pawn with check. Okay. After king h1, let's say she developed a knight here or put a bishop here. Let's say she put a bishop here. Rook e1 is a good move because sure, I'm down a bishop, right? But it pins this queen to his king. So she can't move her queen, so it's just a free queen. But unfortunately, she saw this and she played queen back to h6. I was very sad, and I had no idea what to do in this position. And I'm pretty sure I played rook e1 check. She blocked with her knight. She can now castle and all of that. Rook e1 check, knight e7, and then I played knight e2. So there's a couple moves that I wanted to do in this position. See, I could do this and then go here, threaten this pawn. That's usually what the plan I was going to do. But she saw that. Well, wait, did she see that? But her bishop did not. Her bishop was still here. So she played bishop g7, if I'm not wrong. King h1, yep, she played bishop g7, which is not a good move because that protects this knight, and now I have here and here. So that attacks that knight and her queen and her bishop. It's just a triple fork. She can't take with this because it's check. So what I played c3. So my plan was to go here and then pawn. She saw this. She played knight d7. So I did this because she did this because I can no longer take this and get a free rook out of it. So in this position, I played knight g3. So this is where she offered a draw. I accepted because I was simply down a piece, but there was a move here that I did not see. Okay, so the move is rook takes knight. Why would you do that? It's just hanging another piece. Also comes with check. But the point is, after king takes, I have knight f5 check. Because the point is, after king moves or somewhere, I get her queen. So, also, if she did see that and all that, if she did see that and all that, then I would still have this, doing this, this, and this. So my plan was to take with check, and because he can't take because of my knight, and then a free knight again. So I really shouldn't have accepted that draw, but I was kind of worried because she was a tough opponent, so I accepted the draw. So this is how I came first place in my recent chess tournament this Saturday. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.